Hello everybody, welcome to the new Team Project Pan 2022. Oh, I still can't believe it. What do you guys think of the new hair? I got it touched up. The blending is so much nicer. You can't see because my lights are reflecting off the window there, but there's been so much snow this week. I'll put some pictures and stuff on the screen. I'm ready for it to melt because it's getting rough out there. Okay, so this project was created by Haley and Kat, Team Project Pan. It's I'll put the links and stuff of their channels down below, but they are big panners, big YouTubers, and they created the hashtag, and every year it just changes. So this year is Team Project Pan 2022. I'm going to be doing 10 products rolling, so when I finish something I can put something in. It's going to be pretty much the base of my product, of my makeup routine. Eyeshadow and lipstick will not be included at all, even when stuff gets rolled out, because I'm going to do those separate. I will do my best to have pictures and stuff on the screen on specific products, but I have everything written down here in my bullet journal, and I have the starting weights, so that's where we will start. My first one is the Revlon Colorstay 16-Hour Matte Grip Primer. It's at 33 grams. Brand new. I used it once before filming this video just to kind of test it out, and I'm using everything on my face today. It's definitely not gripping. I can see how it's matte. It's more smoothing. So I'm not sure how I feel about it, but I mean, it's working. I've been wearing this all day because I haven't had a chance to film until now. So we're starting at 33 grams. Next is my e.l.f. Acne Fighting Foundation in the shade Porcelain. This is brand new, and this is 1.21 ounces. So this is more than a standard size of foundation, and this is starting at 54 grams. I'm also doing grams instead of ounces because I can see more movement on my little scale that way. But this is a little too dark for me. I have to mix it with white concealer, and depending on how those go, I might be using my next item to lighten it later on, which is my Benefit Boing concealer in the shade number 3. There is usage on this, although not a lot, because last year I was using a lot of other things. This is mainly for under the eyes, and we are starting with 23 grams. I have a picture, but I mean, there's not much movement. And if I look, yeah, okay, there was a little window right here and I just covered it. I wasn't sure if that was just something on my packaging. My talks. So 23 grams is where we are starting with today. Another brand new item. This is the LA Girls Tropical eyeliner. It's the shade Tropical. It's the Perfect Precision eyeliner. Brand new, and I have the measurement on the screen. I'll let you see the close-up, but it's brand new, and I used it once today. What do you think? It's giving me, with this lipstick and hair, like Gothic Barney vibes. I wasn't sure if it would go, but I think it looks pretty good. It's not quite the teal I was looking for. I mean, it looks nice, but I'm kind of hoping for something a little darker when this one is finished. But to get it started, I'm going to try and get about halfway done. That way I can circulate through some other eyeliners. Next is my Franken eye base. I will have the video linked below. It's not the best quality because I wasn't at the right angle, but this is a mix of 4 or 5 Coastal Scents concealer pots, a pan of the balm, which was an eye base, and then I added a little bit of NYX glitter glue. The consistency is completely different from a MAC paint pot. We are starting at 45 grams. This is going to take more than a year to finish. So my MAC paint pot took, I'll have a picture on the screen too. My MAC paint pot took about 10 months to finish, but this is a totally different consistency. It's very solid. This is going to take over a year, I think. I haven't used it for anywhere else on my face other than my eyes. So maybe later I can experiment with, you know, carving out my brows or maybe concealer, spot concealing, just to get more usage out of it. I haven't tried that yet. So 45 grams, we'll see how long that takes. Another brand new item. I'm starting with quite a bit of brand new stuff. This is my BH Cosmetics Brow Duo in the shade Ash Brown. We are starting at 14 grams. I used it once or twice before filming this video, and today I'm only using the darker shade since this is fresh. My roots look extra dark, so I'm wondering, like, when this starts to fade a little bit, if my roots will lighten. I don't know if it'll it looked better with the darker shade. So this is it. Oops, I guess cover that up. This is it today, brand new. I will be using a brow pencil every once in a while if I want a quick, you know, makeup routine, but when I can take my time, this is going to be it. Or maybe I'll learn to be faster with this. I'm 8 months pregnant, and I've been super thirsty lately. So I've been drinking lots of water. Okay. Contour Bronzer Palette. It's my Smashbox Mini. And my goal is to use all three up because the last shade is the highlight shade, and I use that under the eyes. It's at 60 grams. I've used it maybe 3 times before filming. So that's where we're at today. Now this one. This is the It Girl palette from It Cosmetics. I want to say it's volume 2. It's the really shimmery one, although I have some jewels missing here. Now this is an eye and cheek palette. Well, it's a blush and eyeshadow palette, but my goal is just the blush for now. And because this is very heavy, this is at 182 grams. But here's the blush. See, it's not a mirror, but it's very reflective. So let's go slow. There we go. So that's the blush. I have a feeling as I start wearing out the top part there, this is very intense, and I'm gonna have to lighten it. Possibly with the Beautiful or the It Girl shade of this palette, just to lighten it up, because I actually used something in this palette on top to make it not so like bubblegum pink, because it's very, very pink. But I want to keep this packaging. I can't justify keeping the packaging if I'm not going to use the products. So we're putting this blush in here. Next, this is a rollover from my Partners in Cream, since I'm not doing that project this year. Colourpop Super Shock highlighter in the shade Flexitarian. I'll put a picture up here as well. But this is where we're at. Year 2 with this. I can't even see it. I fell asleep before filming, so I had to touch up my makeup, but we all know the consistency. Love it. Let's see if this is the year it's out of here. Okay, last item. This is multiple products, but I'm counting the whole palette as one item. This is the Urban Decay Naked Shapeshifter in the shade Light Medium. This is half cream, half powder. My main focus is going to be the 3 cream products that are left. It's hard to cover the, there we go. So we've got the contour and 2 color correctors, peach and cream banana shade. I use them both for under the eye, but sometimes I use it over the face if I'm going to do powder foundation. And then the contour. This is my second one, so I couldn't quite finish it last year. And this is my last one, although I have a substitute. If, say, let's say that this is done and I still have product here, I have something I can put in its place until this side's done. That's also a cream product. Then this is the product I use to fade and blend the blush, which is the setting powder here. That's gonna be my other focus. I am not focusing on this bronzer. It's very, very pigmented, so I will have to Franken it sometime down the road. This is broken, so I want want to finish this. But let's say I finish everything in here, and then I will work on this bronzer. But then I'll still roll something completely different in this place. I want to finish this because I know I can. This is my second purchase of the mini. I got this one in Ipsy, I believe, and I love it, and I know I love it, so I wanted to enjoy this. And then we'll work on the bronzer on this big guy here. And that's my 10 items. Wish me luck. I'm so excited to be joining this collab with everybody that does it. So I will have Hailey and Kat's channels linked below. I'll also have their beauty news channel that they have together linked below, and the hashtag. So all you have to do is click on that hashtag and everybody that's doing this project will pop up. You guys have a good new year. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.